Joe's life. Thank you, officer. You did your job. Hope all is well for you at home. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Let's transition here. Here we go. Low key. Actually, I don't even need that. What am I doing? Turn on the fucking Pokemon music. There it is. Too high energy though. Slow it down. There we go. Everyone, I just want to address that it's true. The rumors that you've been hearing. You know, I've been a little quiet about it, but I just want to come out and let you know. You know, you may have been able to tell already. Yes, I got my yearly enema. It was a week-long process. I am fully drained from aft to stern, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm ready for a big new day. That's how I'm feeling. So hope you're doing well as well. To sum the experience up in one noise was a bit like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ship-shape. I'm ship-shape. That's what it is. Coming from the bottom of that well. Test, test, test. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, no, my mic is good. Is it really that quiet? I'm looking at the mix and my audio looks pretty fucking good. Is it really that quiet? Help me out. It should be fine. Zoomer haircut. This is like a fucking, I mean, you know, Michelle was saying it's like a military guy haircut. It's better, you know, I did turn it a little bit. Like I was talking at it like this. Now I'm talking at it like this. That does make a difference for this mic, you know. Whatever. Anyway, let's go do shit, shall we? Maybe they're fucking with me. Who knows? What's on the agenda? Let's check the shit. You're always quiet, but you're quieter than usual. Could that be true? Could I be being bamboozled? Let me turn up a little bit here. I don't know. Test, 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 test. Okay, see, now I'm going into the red. Is this too loud now? Let me know. Perfect. Is this improved? I mean, I change it sometimes because, like, when I'm doing audio recordings for videos and stuff, I fuck with the knob, and I don't always have it perfect at the end. So, all right. We'll see. You're being bamboozled, Nate. It's too loud. I don't know what to believe. I'm turning it down a teensy bit. I don't know. All right, it's very minute adjustments happening on the knob, upon which I slob. All right, anyway, let's oh shit, let's go to the plan and see where we left things last time. Okay, sorry being away, everybody. I was just busy, man, doing a lot of stuff. You know how it is. Life comes at you fast. What's the quote? So if you don't stop and smell the roses once in a while, you might just miss it. Hello, opening juke. There he is. All right, boom.
I just simultaneously went.
I'm a fan, period.
Please clap. Please clap. Everyone, please clap. Hello to opening juke. Easy money.
I love Japan, period.
We all love Japan, period. Yes, clap IRL, please. Everyone clap. Do I have, wait, do I have my clap sound effect? I know I do somewhere. I've got, there we go. Yeah, there it is.
She's such a norm. She's such a norm.
Enough. Good to see you, buddy. What's up, the Setimus? The Bug Boy is here. All those Timmies have filed in. K5, what's up, buddy? Let me see. I was gonna post Sad Bateman, as I do. Gotta push the branding, you know? Let's get Sad Bateman in there. Boom. I was watching a little bit of American Psycho the other day. Just got all the good vibes flowing once again, you know?
That's pretty good, right?
Oh my god, there goes the Setimus. It does in fact go for the Sad Bateman. Yeah! And one day maybe we'll have Happy Bateman. There it is. Now that deserves
That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good, right?
arigato, 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 arigato. And Dune-kun, the Gastrodon, ain't too shabby himself. Didn't they make did they get a Dune-kun Gastrodon in the Pro Anon thing? I don't know. I popped in for a bit just to see what they were doing. I don't know. Anyway, okay, all right. The plan. Let's focus on our task at hand for the day, right? We're here to accomplish a fucking mission. So that's right, Steelix. Steelix was our new man. Friendship with Gengar ended. Friendship with Steelix, best friend forever now. All right, here we go. So who is our Steelix? I know you're here. I know you're here, you fucking slut. you're just slurping up the fact that you're in the fucking team. Who was it again? Precipice? No. Okay, well, let's just play the game and see. Rip Russell. But it's not over for Russell yet, baby. We could get a Haunter somewhere, and that will become Russell potentially in Kanto. In Kanto. All right, anyway, let's do it. Look at those beautiful sad Batemans. Where's the fucking dog? Maybe he'll come in later. We'll see. Let Russell revive. It's not over for Russell. It's not over yet. There is a potential. My cross-country season got canceled this last... Oh, Juke, buddy, that sucks. Because you had told us before that you were afraid of it getting canceled. And, you know, you'd been training and doing all your great stuff. But it was not canceled or, like, was announced to be happening. But now I think as they're doing more shutdowns and stuff again, it is getting canceled. That's rough, man. That's rough. Please discuss all the premarital sex you've been having that delayed all the content. Oh, what is it? The ethos that I want to live my life by. Wait. Hang on, I gotta pull this up. I have exactly the right response to this. Here's my unironic feelings. Hang on. Oh yeah, sorry, hang on. My buddy's asking me something about something. Just gotta respond to him real fast. My friend here, sorry. Oh, yeah, so my friend was just asking me, this is an interesting question. We were talking the other day about, like in the Joe Rogan podcast and stuff, and he said he generally liked it, but, and I was like, hey, you know one you should definitely check out, because it was fascinating, was the Joe Rogan, Jack Dorsey, owner of Twitter or whatever, and that, like, that Indian lady or whatever, I think she's Indian, and who's like his like trust and security safety advisor or whatever, and Tim Pool dropping those fact bombs about like that was fascinating. That was watching in real time. Look, right or wrong, it doesn't matter, but it was in real time seeing Tim Pool simply show how the framework that Twitter was working from was in of itself like biased and wasn't as, you know, objective as they thought. So anyway, sorry I missed this.
Finished my Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke and ended with 2 surviving Pokemon.
Congratulations! I bet they're both fucking normies. Fantastic work, man. Congrats. Absolutely congrats. Joe Rogan Peter Schiff a few weeks ago was really good. Who's Peter Schiff again? That name is familiar, but I can't remember. Nate pretending he has friends. It was his mom. Yeah, that's right. Let me see. Right, so I was just telling my friend to go listen to the one with Tim Pool and Vijaya Gotti, and Jack Dorsey. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, none of that was what I was looking for. What I wanted to read was the quote about premarital sex. My official stance on the subject is this. It's a quote from a great hero of mine. Where did I put it? Okay, it's over here. This will, trust me, you'll appreciate this. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. I believe that sex before marriage is a sin. A woman should remain pure so she can celebrate the joy of the bridal bed. Sasha Grey. It feels good.
That's pretty good.
It feels
right?
good.
That's
Thank you,
pretty
Sasha.
good, right?
All right, she's my spiritual advisor. All right, anyway. Let me close this down. Okay, what are we doing? Right, so we were going to get to playing video games. Bada bing, let's do it. Wow, indeed, Turtle. Okay, back to the game, and let's figure out what the fuck we needed to do. I think we're going Ice Cave Bros. Ice Cave Bros. Ice Cave Bros. Ice Cave Bros. Let's hear it for the Ice Cave Bros. Ice Cave Bros. Ice Cave Bros. Yes. Yes, Steelix, it's your time. Wait, I have to evolve Steelix first, right? That's gonna be a fucking pain. All right, let me see. Ice Cave Chads, it's your time. Okay, all right, let's see. Let's just check the Pokemon we got. Let me compare it to my list here. All right, speed up a little bit. Ooh, Link Fan, you got 9. What do you got there? Great Ball, not bad. Precipice probably is EXP share. Soothe Bell on Handicap, good. Alex Jones has Citrus Berry, good. For the record, we got to hit up.
I will eat your ass.
Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that as always. All right, we've got our HM Slut, who we don't actually need, but we'll keep anyway, because what the fuck, we got plenty of strong Pokemon. All right, so Dune, we're not using for the Elite Four. Alex is ready. Let me just check the box and see what the other status are. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go. Let me read back to that donation from, what was that, from Death Alchemist, I think. Just give me 1 second, and we'll do that. Simon, to answer your question, yes. For you, definitely. Let me see. Being an HM slave is my fetish. Agreed. All right. So, all right. Alex Jones, our Gyarados, he's in the team. And then Quickscope, Chadman, the Sedimus, and Cam, right. And, right, Gyarados and Steelix. Right, okay, good. And all our levels are pretty good. We might just grind up 1 or 2 more each. That's fine. All right, so Steelix it is. Now, I believe there's literally no reason not to evolve Steelix immediately, so let's do it right now. They're censoring Slave for you? I have it. I can see Slave uncensored there. Retarded, but what you gonna do? You can't even say the N-word. You can't even say the N-word on Twitch. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Nate Head. A classic joke, but one for the ages. All right. Does he have the XP? All right, we got to take that. Let me see. Okay, so nothing else to do. Lolly is also censored unless you set it as such? Really? I mean, oh God. Let's not get into all that. All right, let's save, because why the fuck not? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through the motions. Actually, wait, I need to, come on, do it. Save. Okay, all right, we saved. We'll do our save states. I have to actually give him the right item. And we're gonna take the XP share, yes. And we'll give him the metal coat. And did we get 2? I think we did, right? Let me see. We have 1. Okay, whatever. And I was thinking like, oh, it might be good, might be helpful. We need another one for Scissor. What do you think? Should we go back and grind and get another metal coat with Thief with Dunekun? I mean, we're right there. We're right there, man. Let's just evolve. All right. Metal coats. All right, so now we need to do our tricky situation. So let's do it. We only got 1. I tried to get 2, but we only got 1. All right, let's save. All right, here we go. If you're best guy ever, who is worst guy ever? You gotta check my videos, dog. Might I recommend my my Steven Universe movie episode? I think he is thoroughly featured in that, if I remember correctly. Rest in peace to that guy. All right, save as 1, save state 2. Okay, now forgive me, everyone. Save state 3. Ooh, might need to look up a tutorial for this stuff again. Yikes. Okay, let's figure it out. Did you hear? Twitch is adopting a new policy where every word is censored unless you specifically whitelist words that don't offend you in your account settings. Thanks, Twitch. Sounds like a winner to me. Worst ever live streams were great. We're great. We are great. Marin, you can't say that. My Italian brothers will murder your ass. All right, anyway. Okay, so we're saved, so let's close this down. And let's begin our illicit demonic activities. No, don't do that. All right, hang on. Testing it out, he says. Yeah, I'm just testing out, committing all these violent acts, see which ones are crimes and which one aren't. On your ass. What do you think about that, smart guy, huh? Anything to say now? I don't fucking think so. All right. All right, so the DS, we use, what is it? Okay, right. So I make a copy of the whole emulator. Nate, do you know if Kozak is a Polish last name? I have no idea. I have no idea. Yes, you did, Tak Fuji. You censored Nate Head. Don't lie to us. Trying to fucking be a cool guy. All right, hang on. I'm just making a backup copy of everything so I don't fuck everything up. All right, so this is before changes. This is 04 now. All right, and I've got my file here. Okay, here we go. So now I run Pokegen. Hopefully I'll be able to figure this out. I know, I wanted to do it with my hair. I couldn't find my stuff, so I'll just do this. I'll just, Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. All right, good. There it is. There it is. All right, now we need to... Okay, so you open something. Oh, God, I forget. I have to pull up a video. Bear with me one sec. How to evolve
That's pretty
Pokegen.
good, right?
Thank you, Link fan. That better be tier 3. I want to see some sad Batemans. Let me say. Tier 1? Pathetic, Link fan. Don't think that you make up for it by picking up valuable items for me. If you ain't sad Bateman, you're just a fucking jokester. Come on, Thesedimus. Hit him with some sad Batemans. Make him feel the inadequacy. I don't know why I'm picking on Link fan. Thanks for the sub, buddy. How about this one?
Bazinga.
There you go. All right, so we've got this open now. I know tier 3 is too expensive. It's about commitment. What was it? No, I was gonna say constant vigilance from Harry Potter, but that's the wrong word. That's not connected. Yes, excellent word. All those Timmies are loving those Batemans. One sad Bateman for each Timmy. Let me say, American Psycho is mid. Mid what? Like mid tier? Is this? I feel like that's slang that I'm not up on. All right, sorry, hang on. I gotta actually find this fucking how to trade evolution Pokemon. Okay, I think this is the one.
Hi everyone, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to evolve Pokemon that
Excellent.
evolve. And it's a...
Okay, I'm not actually watching any of this. I just need to remember how the file manipulation works. You have to open a very specific file. All right, you go to File, Open. That is the, what is that? That is the, no, what file is that? So you want, like, your save files. Damn it. Come on. Okay. It's the DSV file is what you open. I think. Right. Don't worry, this won't take long. Okay. I think that's right. So let me just do that. So we want the DSV for our Heart Gold modified today. Yes, that's this one right here. Boom. Okay, there's the team. All right. We got it. Now we take our lovely little boy here. All right, we do right-click set data, view data. Yes. All right. And Precipice. It's time to become a big boy. Here we go.
Shut up, bitch.
That's not what I meant to push. That's what I meant to push. All right. On he goes. Okay, so Metal Coat. Boom. It's being eliminated. This is canon what's happening right now. And Onyx. Come on. Steel. There it is. Boom. Becoming a Steelix. Dun 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 ba da 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 da. Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit. Ooh, not a bad way to begin. It's happening. There you go. All right, now, bear with me. I just have to remember how to export it. I think you export to the save file. Okay, he's doing it. Yep. There it goes. Almost done. Come on. All right, now you export over the... You save this as the .sav file. Okay, that is what I will do. All right. File. Save file as this .sav. I've got backup, so I'm not worried about it at all. All right, .sav. Save. Override the file. Yes. And then when you boot it up, you have to, like, reload the save file, I think. Yeah, okay. File, recent ROM, and then... File, import backup memory. All right, that's what I gotta do. All right. We're gonna be done momentarily. Okay. Recent ROM, Heart Gold, and file, import backup memory. Heart Gold SAV modified just now. Boom. Auto, sure. And then we... Okay, it's already reset. All right. That should have done it. Oh, let me get rid of the Pokegen. Come on. Where is it? Did it work? Did it work? Let's find out. Where's my button? Where's my button for this? Oh, there it is.
Easy money!
It was truly easy money all along. Looking absolutely thick as fuck. Precipice bros. The authorities have been alerted to your position, and they're on the way. Never go without metal coating your onyx. It's just a mistake. All right, there it is. All done. Let's save and do our updates. Check that defense stat at. All right, let's check it out. Let's compare. So he's level 28. All right. Thank you, officer. Let me see. What did I do? Summary. Yeah, here we go. All right, defense is looking like 89, 87. Okay, and those are high lows, like our 40s. 35, 13, 26, 111. God damn, this absolutely calls for.
Oldest anarchy server in Minecraft.
That's not what it calls for.
That's pretty good, right?
It calls for some of those. And
I will eat your ass. I will eat your
I feel like him and Alex Jones are bros. You know what I mean? Don't they just both seem like they would eat your ass? Tak Fuji, thanks for subbing, buddy. And it feels good. Oh, Linkfan gifted that to Tak Fuji. Well, fuck you, Tak. Arigato. To like, but it wasn't tier 3. Ooh, a little bit of cringe. Can't even sad Bateman post, as I'm about to do again. Can't even sad Bateman. Bam, get him in there. Nice defense. Better not fight Blaine. That wouldn't be good. But then you hit him with a rock, and you still die, because you're gonna die. All right, what's his HP like, by the way? Because I know HP is like the worst thing. He does look like he eats ass. Absolutely true. All right, 138, 71, blah, blah, blah. 87. Okay, but he's level 28, but I know his HP is pretty low, so looking great. Looking absolutely fantastic. This boy's going to go the distance. Slowest Pokemon. I mean, for his level, he's the slowest Pokemon on the team, I think. Nominate feat emote when? You know, I mean, the other day, I've given up on gaming the system, basically, to get over 75 subs or whatever. You might feel like a little while ago, I let like before this current break, I missed like an episode or two. I forget why. What was I doing then? I don't know. I missed like one episode or something. And some people were like, "Oh, Nate, what about your hidden partner thing?" Like, I had already applied for a partner and had been waiting for like a week or 2 or 3 by that point. So like, I'm at this point, I'm a little convinced, unless I'm like solid 75 every week or more, like 100, I'm just like, they're not gonna give me partner unless I'm like significantly over it. So like any kind of like being at the margin, I'm just kind of relaxed on it. But one day it will happen. I have confidence, and the nominate feat will come a stomping in on all of us, pressing us into flat pancakes in the most sexual way possible. And on that day, we will do one of these. All right, anyway, let me do some saves. Nominate feat emote getting banned for sexual content. So they'll admit it. They'll admit that feet are sexy. This is not my position. This is other people's position. Ooh, we need a nominate emoticon or whatever, and we need a sniff. We need a big sniff, like a big open nostril sniff. Because, I mean, think of all the applications that could have, you know? That'd be a reason to come sub to the Bestie Boy, so you can use that for everybody else's Twitch, accounts as well, you know? Surely. I mean, somebody's probably got a sniff emote out there already, but it's still good. Let me say. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, right. I got to do my in-game save states. Let me just do it one more time, make sure it's done. Yeah. Okay, good. Right. And I'm not going to worry about moves for Steelix at all. I'll just go charge into that damn cave. All right, save state. Come on, save state 1. Save state 2. And a save state 3. All right, baby. No going back. Comment is the only emote that's been good for other chats. You think so? That Wojak sniff emote? Well, there you go. BGE sniff. Yes, my dear, your feet are quite pungent today. Yeah, that's what I want people to say when they come from BGE stream. I want them to go elsewhere and tell people that we're big into. This is the sniffing community. This is what we're big into. Usually use Nate face. That's a good one. It's good emotion. A lot going on there. What is it? More like. You know, honestly, my hair's too short. Like, I see that and I'm like, that's a good length of hair for me. This is too short. I'm cutting it too short. I'm always like, it'll grow back fast. But then when it's like this, I'm like, it looks like a military haircut. That's what I was going to say before. It looks like a military haircut. It's okay. It's not great. I don't know. All right, we got to give this boy back the EXP share without any incidents this time. Look, I'm not. It's fine. It's fine. It'll do the job. But I like it just a little longer in the side. So I got to remember that. I always forget every time because I go like 2-3 months between haircuts because I just don't give a shit. As I'm sure many of you lads can relate to. I like that the lagging tail is literally an onyx tail. They know what they're talking about. I'm not saying it's bad, people. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's not my ideal, you know? I haven't had a haircut in 3 years, but you must have some long hair then. It's longer than a military haircut, the middle, I mean. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's true. I'll leave it a little long for doing this kind of shit with, you know how it is. It looks silly. All right, we've got a bird, a bat, rock throw. Is this how it's gonna be? All right, so is there anything, I guess there's nothing to worry about against goal bats. Oh my fucking God, except killing myself with Jesus Christ. This is a true wombo combo. You look like you do triathlons. Not a bad look. Not a bad look. I'm gonna look like I surf soon. Look at the precipice. Oh my God. You're a monster. Gnawing at the ice. Stop eating ice. Precipice evolved and is still holding everyone back. It's tragic.
Buzzing.
I'm the Joker, baby.
That's him. Direct quote. How about one of these? Oh my fucking God. What is higher accuracy? Rock Tomb or the other one? Let me see. Okay, we're getting some good levels pretty fast. Which is faster? 90 versus 80. Okay, Rock Throw is more accurate. Plus, gotta switch this. All right, Rock Throw's the go-to. Rock Tomb's the follow-up. Ooh, he's got... And Screech is pretty good. I mean, I've always liked it. But, I mean, whatever. It's not important. Flinch and Confusion. Might want to get some anti-confuse berries. Yeah, I mean, I could, I suppose. Honestly, just the menuing time, I think is better served just running back to fucking base to heal. I think Rock Tomb does slightly more damage, right? It does not. They're like the same. Oh my God, what the fuck? Nate, my friends unironically love Demon Slayer. What are some shonen anime manga I can recommend to fix their shit taste? Look, okay, why do they love Demon Slayer? Because we all know that there's a million shows that have done what Demon Slayer has done way better in almost every way. I mean, one that comes to mind is Yu Yu Hakusho. But I mean, you know, Yu Yu Hakusho does look a little dated by comparison. It's true, especially at the beginning when it's kind of warming up. Whereas, but I mean, if you, like, I watched, I feel like a lot of people didn't, but I actually watched the entire show of, like, the first season of Demon Slayer or whatever. There is a lot of boring, shitty, like, just walking and doing nothing shots and time in Demon Slayer in between the good stuff. Whereas I feel like Yu Yu Hakusho has a better curve, you know, moment to moment through the anime. So, look, we all know the real reason you have to make sure not to read OP because the fights don't matter. It's never been my contention that fights are always bad. It's that fights without narrative stakes attached to them. Oh! Oh! Wait, ground is super... Oh, steel's weak to ground. That's right, that's right. Alex Jones! My boy, what's his face? Katanagatari is a Chad anime and is short. Yeah, but those episodes are each an hour long, if I remember correctly, and that's a bit of a commitment for people who are trying to get into something. That is the trademark Nate gasp. Oh! Let's heal real quick. Like, I mean, okay, like, the fight of, let me say, I mean, Luffy versus Crocodile, for example, is riveting, every moment of it, because of the narrative stakes involved, and, like, their final, I mean, all their altercations leading up to the final battle, absolutely riveting, and look, like, tons of shonen do it well, but it's like, here's an example. In because I really like the movie Seven by David Fincher with Brad Pitt and Kevin Spacey as the villain and Morgan Freeman and stuff. I really like that movie. Watch it a lot. But there's a scene. There's like one real action scene, and it's when they find John Doe, the villain, and they're like trying to catch him, and they chase after him. I'm just making the point. I'm just making the point that in that scene where they chase after him, all they do is chase. There is an interesting narrative point where John Doe has the opportunity to kill Brad Pitt, but he doesn't take it. And it's like, ooh, what's that about? But other than that, it's like 3, 4, 5 minutes of just like running in the rain. And I'm like, okay, I could watch this, but I know what happens at the end of it. Brad Pitt doesn't get killed. John Doe gets away. That's it. So am I going to choose when I'm rewatching that, for example? The first time you're watching it, yeah, whatever, you watch it. My time would be better spent skipping it and getting to all the interesting discussion they have, you know? Kill la Kill la Kill's... Is Kill la Kill one season? Is it 24 episodes? Well, that's like 2 seasons, right? Yeah. Gurren Lagann, 27 episodes, if I recall correctly. Kino la Kino. I mean, yeah, I mean, I would say get them to watch Gurren Lagann, because Gurren Lagann, if they haven't, I mean, get him in on that shit, man, because that could be an awakening for him. Because, you know, as everyone said, Gurren Lagann is really approachable and really, like, welcoming to new friends. So get him in there. And then you can start to open up and have some conversations about, like, ooh, hey, what did you think about, it's a move tutor thing, yeah. What did you think about, like, you know, Viral's whole arc about, like, wanting to have a family and, like, you know, like, ooh, you know, the Anti-Spirals were sure an interesting villain. Maybe we could have a conversation about that. And then you start to open it up. Samurai Champloo's great. Cowboy Bebop's great. Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell takes a little bit of... You have to be in the kind of the right mindset to watch Ghost in the Shell. Gutted Lagann. Yeah, oof, Gutted Lagann. That's the show that I didn't like. Darling in the Franxx, better than Gurren Lagann. It's a bold statement. I'm not going to pretend I've seen more than like 3 episodes.
N8, I humbly recommend you consume Chainsaw Man. I think you'd probably enjoy it, and it's really heating up at the moment.
Thank you, Ruja John. Oh, and I gotta go back. I gotta go back and read that donation. Okay, before I do anything else, let me. Yeah, I'll get caught up on this. Angel's Egg, dude. Angel's Egg is, it's fantastic to watch, but it's not. You shouldn't watch it as like your first anime. It's for people who like want that specific kind of experience, and it takes a little while to acclimate to that, I think. But I mean, if they're adults, they should be able to appreciate it, I would say. God, Angel's Egg is so fucking awesome, man. I fucking love Angel's Egg. It's fine. I mean, get him in. Say like, yo, bro, there's this movie that everybody loves. Get him in with Ghost in the Shell, right? The 1995 Mamoru Oshii directed Ghost in the Shell movie that like everybody loves. Be like, yo, this inspired The Matrix, which it did, and you know, it's super influential. And then be like, hey, you want to watch this other movie that the guy directed? Bam, you hit him with the Angel's Egg. It's Dark Souls 3, bro. This is what inspired a bunch of Dark Souls 3 DLC shit. So boom, you hit him with things that are relatable and they like already. Watched Angel's Egg recently. God, I was so bored, I might have fallen asleep a couple of times. I guess all those Timmies can't collectively assemble the brain power to appreciate Kino. What is wrong with you? I mean, well, Ghost in the Shell, the first movie, is definitely big brain, but it's just got so much cultural weight behind it. I mean, the 1995 movie, that generally people are willing to watch it, and there is cool action at the end. It gives people stuff to think about. Ghost in the Shell is a good movie to have watched when you were young. Ruminate on for 10 years as you grow up, and then as an adult watch again and be like, holy shit, this was pretty fucking trippy, dude. I had no idea what was going on here. I didn't watch it when I was young. I watched it like after Ghost Standalone Complex and stuff. Everybody loves Berserk. You can get him into Berserk. Okay, all right. And before I go on, Angel's Egg influence is like Godfather 1, I would think. You think it's really got that much clout? I'm a little skeptical if it was that influential. I mean, if you meant Ghost in the Shell, the movie, I would be like, that I can agree with. Because, I mean, goddamn, Everything's compared to fucking Godfather. Yeah, that's like sleeping on Akira tier. Yeah, watch Akira. That's another great one. All right, anyway, Soul Eater is good. Fire Force, I don't know, but some of the girls are sexual, and I appreciate that. It's a very good look, you know. I really like the look in Fire Force, or whatever it is, of girl wearing big fireman's coat that totally covers her, but then she takes it off and she's wearing like a black bikini, and it, you know, you see the midriff. That's a very good look. It's a very good look, you know. What about Shaman King? It's coming back. I've never been invested in Shaman King and don't care. So Godspeed everybody who likes it. I'm tempted to read the manga because it's a classic, but not really that interested. JoJo, yeah, everybody loves JoJo. Getting JoJo. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on these donations. Let me do it right now before I forget again. All right, I'm just gonna go to my Streamlabs and do it there. Okay, cheers. All right. So there was one from Rujajon. Consume Chainsaw Man. I have already read Chainsaw Man. I read it as far as it was at the time, and this was several months ago, so there's way more. When I vaguely, it was like the second sort of battle going on. I know a lot's happened since then, but they were in a building that they couldn't escape from, and there was like a giant mass that was like gonna kill them all, and they had to find a way to escape, and Chainsaw Man did some crazy shit. I can't quite remember, but I finished that arc, and I think they all were celebrating and had like a party afterward, and he kissed that girl! He kissed the girl with the eye patch! Oh, I coomed! I was cooming when he kissed the girl. I know, I'm way behind, and I do want to read it because I did like it a lot. It's just one of those things. I don't stay up to date on almost anything except One Piece. I read in fits and starts. But I did hear about the anime, so congrats to the Chainsaw Chads. And you say it's, I think that because the premise of it was that there was a giant, I forget the name of the power in that game, like Stand or whatever the fuck it is, the demon that possesses them. There's like a gun one that like shot everyone in the world once because it's so powerful. And I think they finally like found out who that guy is, and they're fighting him because I mean that's like the larger quest. I don't know, but it sounds interesting. One day I'll do it. All right, back to the donations. I should have been grinding during all this. I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to catch up on this. All right, let me make sure I have Rujajon. Is he not on here? I thought he was. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Hang on. R-U-J-O. Yeah. Control F. R-U-J-O. I guess he's not on. All right. Well, I'll fucking add him. 100 bits. I thought he was, but whatever. And that's $1. Boom. And the other donation, right, was from Death Alchemist 2. Right, this is from way back. Sorry about the delay. My bad. Sending my energy to ya to beat the Elite Four and complete your video projects. Thank you. Also finished my Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke and ended with 2 surviving Pokemon. Oh, yes, that's right. Congrats on that. Indeed. Thank you, Death, for the $2. Let me add that to the thing. And as for the video projects, look, I know things have been calm. It's been a dead sea for a little while. But I can promise you, I have been hard at work, everybody. Death and everybody else. Videos are on the way. So, you know, I'm not going to give any specific day promises, but you will see work very soon. Okay, anyway. Death, Alchemist. Yeah, there he is. With... That's right. Okay, and there we go. No, the podcast isn't canceled. I'm just, I mean, I've been busy. It's been a low priority. I know we need to catch up. There's either 2 or maybe 3 chapters. I might have missed, like, the newest one that came out. But, I mean, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Maybe tomorrow we'll record that. Soon. I do want to and fully intend to get up to date. Why? Did something bad happen last chapter? Was there an issue? I have no idea. I feel like you will have a lot to say about the recent chapters. Well, I guess we'll see. Oh shit, no. Okay. I mean, you know, I won't bother spilling my guts here because it will be on the podcast, but shocking is hot. $5. Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Very I'm gonna assume you're referring to me, to which I will say, thank you. Thank you.
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Was that a sexual assault? I'm gonna say yes. All right, hang on. Let me just get this updated so I don't get fall behind again. What do we got here? $5, very hot. Yeah, here we go. And that was shocking. Oh, stalking. Stalking is hot. Very hot. True. True. Do I have my figure? Whatever. I don't have it on hand. The figure that I believe Lee sent me for Weagawa long ago is incredible. Is extremely hot, and I gaze up at it all the time, and it fills me with joy. Stalking is hot. $5. Hard agree. Hard agree on that one. Imagine being a panty cuck. Imagine being a panty cuck.
Easy money!
She is literally easy money. Imagine it. Imagine it. Thoughts on Ghost in Michelle? I can confirm that Michelle has no ghost. By which I mean no soul. She is a bug person. That's what I'm saying. And yes, I'm sorry about the monthly cast delay. It will come soon. It will come soon. Panty cucks. Sad Batemans in the chat, please. Please! You know, there's nothing wrong with having Panty. I mean, having Panty as a waifu is concerning. That's borderline NTR. Just doing that one move, you know? Hang on. I want my camera to be slightly more this way, yeah. But stalking. We know that Stonky is capable of pure, true love. Although, I mean, Panty was a little bit with, at the end of the show with Brief or whatever. I don't know. Alex shows you. Get out there. But any thoughts on Ghosts of Tsushima? You know, guys out there, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. That was Panty's arc. I mean, that is her arc. But I don't think she changed at the end. I mean, and nothing against her. I mean, she can do whatever she wants. That's her character. It's funny. It's cool. And I mean, stalking is a slut too. Don't get it twisted. She's definitely a slut too. She's just way pickier and less interested, less enthusiastic. I don't know. Something. Oh, yeah, Panty and stalking, of course. I think Panty does develop feelings for Brief, at least partially, but just one thing of Ghost, it's not Sekiro. Right, I was going to ask about, in Ghost of Tsushima, who has played it? All right, because here, you know, I'm interested. It's made by, is it Sucker Punch, I believe? They made the Infamous series, right? I played Infamous 1, and it was not great. It was not great. I thought it was okay, not amazing, and it struck me as the kind of, like, generic gameplay, third-person, over-the-shoulder, yay, there's some kind of superpowers. I always regretted buying Infamous and not buying Prototype, which looked like way more fun. Remember that Brief with Chuck and Garterbelt will never happen. Yeah, I know. We're all still crying about it. I know I am. And what was I going to say about that? Tsushima's appropriating Japanese culture. Right. It's so all for straight white males to have made the game. Right. Of course. Okay. That obviously makes it 0 out of 10 instantly. Highly problematic. Okay, but beyond, if we could, for a moment, step beyond that issue and consider if the game is fun or not. I was basically thinking, like, the company doesn't have a great track record for me. I'm highly suspicious that this game is not as good as people are telling me it is, and that they're just being movie friends. They like movie games, and I hate movie games. And I'm worried about the depth of combat. I'm worried about it being too movie game-esque. I'm worrying about it being fucking boring, because Infamous was pretty fucking boring. If it's not fun, why bother? I mean, in a nutshell, it sums it up. So can anyone weigh in? Preferably people who I know the taste of, so I can compare, because everything matters about taste, right? I'm sure Infamous was somebody's favorite game of all time. I found it disappointing. It's all right, but it's a very modern video game. That's all I need to know, Phoenix. That's exactly what I feared. But I'm happy to hear any other opinions. Because I was very, very suspicious that Sekiro was going to be, it's just the obvious comparison, even though I'm sure they're very different games, that Sekiro was going to be shit. Because at that time, I was like, okay, it's from Software, but like, you're limited to one weapon, and oh my god, there's like a clear story with like NPCs. Oh no! Turns out, sure, those things are slightly limiting, but the rest of the game was everything I love about video games, and it was fucking perfect. So that game surprised me by being the greatest game ever made, basically. But Ghost of Tsushima is a totally different animal, totally different team. You know, what's the deal? But Nate, what about the atmosphere? Look, atmosphere is great. Do you want to turn sideways and squeeze through a small gap, Nate? You'll turn sideways and squeeze. That right there is the most modern video game thing in the world. In the world. FF7 Remake, baby. Final Fantasy 15. All games, like any game where you press the stick forward to do contextual thing. I mean, I'd rather just do it myself most of the time, you know? I mean, look, yeah, of course, we all want Elden Ring news. We all are dying for that shit. If I want atmosphere, I'll watch some Kurosawa or Tarantino films, indeed. You know, to this day, I still haven't watched Seven Samurai or fucking Yojimbo or any of those other Kurosawa shit. Why don't I make time and do it? I'll just watch fucking The Irishman for the 10th time because the Irishman is just such good background filler. Or Goodfellas, or one of the Godfather movies, or potentially like Seven, or any of that kind of just background filler noise. Or of course, episodes of Star Trek, you know. All right, yeah, we're still good. Keep going. I watched Seven Samurai for the first time a couple weeks ago. That's what you want to hear. It was Kino. Well, that's exactly what I hope to hear. Because, you know, I mean, if you could be suspicious of a lot of old movies, right? Like, take Citizen Kane. You watch Citizen Kane, you know, it depends on the kind of movies you like or whatever. And you're like, oh, God, this was, like, the movie that, like, made movies cool. It's going to be old as hell and suck and not be that cool. But then you actually watch fucking Citizen Kane, and you're like, oh, my God, this movie's fucking awesome. And is, like, amazingly well-paced and tells a fascinating story. And, you know, like, has amazing cinematography, and you're like, oh, that's why this is, like, the best movie ever, according to the critics or whatever. It's actually good. It's actually good. And, you know, it's easy to be suspicious, and I feel it too. Suspicious, yeah, excuse me, of, like, things that people just tell you are great without really describing in detail why. Which is why, like, detailed reviews or detailed criticisms I really enjoy. You know, depending on the subject matter, depending on the way they approach it, blah, blah, blah. If I Nate myself after playing Elden Ring and A Song of Ice and Fire, I think I can say that's a fulfilling life. Nate myself. Now, I believe that by Nate yourself, are you referring to the sexual act of, I believe it's turning yourself upside down and jacking off so that it sprays, you know, upward and covers your face. You know what I'm talking about? Is that what you call a fulfilling life? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, hard agree. Thank you, Urban Dictionary. I mean, kill myself? Right, okay. Sure. But no, but there's gonna be more. I mean, sure, you could call it quits there, but I mean, you know, I just consider that an inefficient use of your life, you know? Think about all the Kino that's out there and yet to be made. Potential Kino. And hey, you might miss videos by yours truly that might be pretty good. I'm working on some right now. And if you die, how can you donate to patreon.com/bestguyever to support the amazing work that I'm doing? Video soon, boys. Video soon. Never played Ocarina of Time before. Should I play it? I have the 3DS version here. Another great example, Dr. Bagel, and Ocarina of Time is legitimately great. I played it late in life, like in college or whatever, and it was great. I think I emulated it or something. So I can't speak to how good like the 3DS version or whatever is. Soon TM. I refuse to die until I see the Gits video. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It is the one thing in life that never comes. You guys like Hamilton? Nate, what do you think of Yu-Gi-Oh? No strong feelings whatsoever. Never played it. I almost bought a video game once that was like Yu-Gi-Oh! Rumble Roses or Duel of the Roses, because I heard it was kind of cool. Are you still making FF7 remake video? Absolutely. Look, I know it's taken a while. I don't care that it's coming after the Zeitgeist. I'm fully happy in my position of, excuse me, like, months have passed, the dust has cleared, let's review. You know, that kind of position. Duelist of the Roses, that's the one. I wanted to get that game, but I didn't. I chickened out. If I'd gotten that game, it might have opened up a whole new world of, you know, fucking, of Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing. Because I played Magic as a kid, and the Pokemon card game a little bit. I was way young. Did you hear about the remake part 2? Well, I mean, that's a bit of an exaggeration, I think. I mean, you're technically right, but I think in an interview somewhere, there was something said of, like Kitase said that, like, we are working on part 2. Yeah, no shit. All right, that doesn't, I mean, okay, good. You know, glad to hear that the project isn't deceased. I mean, okay, I'm not really a big fan of the project overall, but, I mean, you know, I'm sure for those who care, that's very exciting news. And I mean, I am interested and invested in where this goes, even if I have some criticisms. But I mean, all they said was that they have, like, been working on it. There's been no details, I believe. Rock polish. Okay, I do not need that move. So, you know, that's great, but, like, there's little driblets of information. There was no, like, release date, no, you know, work that they've got to show or anything, just some interview. Yeah, there you go. I can confirm that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a broken mess without using cheat codes to just get better cards. The AI has always environmental advantage. Oh, really? That specific game? Really? Okay. Well, I could have beaten it. I have played some games with weird experiences. You know, I had a situation, and my friends can back me up on this. This is a fact. This is a fact. It happened to me. I will not be gaslit. I might be able to find it, actually. This was a GBA game. I was playing the Pokemon Gen 4 remakes. Oh, speaking of the deceased, Gen 4 remakes. Yeah, let's not worry about that too much. They made another remake of Gen 1 instead. Bruh. What was I going to say? Nate, you got to join the Pro Anon calls and join our free Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. But I don't know how to play. I don't know anything about the game. All right, let me see. She's Psychic and whatever. So I actually probably... Psychic and Ice. So actually I'd probably be okay against her. Let's try and see how it goes. Okay. That was a little more damage than I'm comfortable with taking. I just don't know how to play. Am I going to now learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! At this stage of the game? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I have the time or the interest. What was I gonna say? Oh, somebody asked before, like, Nate, did you ever play Commander or EDH? Fuck yeah, I played EDH. I had an EDH deck back in the day. I mean, it was shit because, like, I didn't put a lot of money into it. But I had friends in college who competed regularly. I had a friend or two who were, like, actually judges at Magic tournaments. I was fairly deep in there. Me, myself, I never went to tournaments or anything, outside of, like, once or twice as, like, a kid, and got absolutely bodied. But I played a lot of Magic the Gathering back in the day. And EDH was dope. But I never got that invested. My buddies were way more into it than me, and they went hard. I was very interested in, like, the scene, and I made a meme deck once. Oh, okay, let me go back to my video game thing in a moment. But I was gonna say, I made a deck once just for fun. It's legal in every format, but I did the classic seven card deck. I had a deck with 7 cards, and you either win or lose the game depending on if you go first or not. That's all you do. So you got 7 cards in this deck. I know it's illegal in all format, but what can you do? I just thought it was fun. I could have made a deck where it's 60 cards, and you just have all the cycle cards, but I just didn't have them on hand. So I made a 7-card deck, right? And it was my boy Raging Goblin. My boy Raging Goblin. And from, what was that, like, Japanese-inspired set? I can't remember the name of it offhand. But there were, what was it? Did I use 4 of those? Yeah, I used 4 of those. There was a card that I can't remember the name of. It was like Kamigawa. That's the one. There was a card, like a red elemental thing, or like a red demon, that cost like 8 to play, and you could, but instead of playing it, you could just sacrifice it from your hand as an ability. I don't think it cost any mana, and that would, for 1 turn, add 5 power to a target card or target creature in your control, and you would have 4, and you have 1 red mana, I think. You'd play that. You'd tap it. You'd play Raging Goblin. 1/1 with haste, baby. 1/1 with haste. Best card in the game. And then you would sack the 4 other cards. Make it a 21-1 swing for 21 damage. You win the game turn 1. Now, it all depends. If you go second and they play anything, you lose. But if you go first, then you can win. Good times. Good times. Anyway, that was a meme deck, obviously, but it was fun. Oh, and I was going to say, okay, this is a real experience I had. This is a real experience I had playing a video game that happened to me in real life. Please believe me. Because I wouldn't believe someone if they told me this, but it really happened. And I've got friends who would back me up. I was playing, what is it? Fire Emblem 7. Fire Emblem 7, the first one that came to the West, I believe, with Lynn and Hector and all those guys. I was playing through that game in my typical autistic way, where I needed to optimize EXP, and I needed to not let any characters die as I played through. And if they did, we reset the level and we go back through it until we perfectly optimize. And yes, that meant that when there were Colosseums, you know, in a level, I would have to grind up every single unit that was available and was on the map all the way up to max level. And something happened. I was playing through. It was a nightmare. It was a slog, but it was fun. But something weird happened as I was playing. The GBA cartridge, I don't know what happened. This is a cartridge I borrowed from a friend. It just started lying to me. It started telling me lies about the battles. Okay, so when you're about to attack an enemy, the game is fairly generous with you, and it gives you previews of demos. It gives like a preview of how much damage you're going to do. So I think you have to commit to moving, but if you try to attack someone, the game will tell you how much damage it'll deal, and if it'll do, like, people can attack twice or 3 times or 4 times, I think, if they're fast enough. The game just started telling me wrong numbers. It gave me rosier numbers, I think, or just wrong numbers than was actually happening when you engage the battle. That's not supposed to happen, as far as I know. I mean, if there's some setting I was on where it just lies to you, fair enough. I don't think it's supposed to happen. Are you sure the prediction wasn't just an average of a range? I don't think so. I mean, it's been several years since I looked at this, but I remember thinking that something has gone wrong in, like, the programming of this game, and it is lying to me. I know this sounds like saying that Mew 3 is real. It does. It sounds just like that. Mew 3 is real. I will never be convinced that Mew 3 isn't real. But, It happened. It happened to me every time. If I find that cartridge, I will fucking prove to the world that this shit is real. I gotta dig through my old cartridges because I think I still have it. I'm pretty sure the game started lying to me because of too much use. Maybe something went wrong. Some bit or byte got flipped. I don't know. It sounds impossible. But nothing is impossible. There could be some sort of overflow of, like, a number that isn't supposed to be as big as it was. Maybe because, like, I ground too much, like some EXP counter got over what it was supposed to be. It's possible. It's possible. There was some bit overflow somewhere. Glitches happen, but who knows, man. All right, let's go heal. We're at half health. All right, we're level 31. We're getting there. Anyway, I'll stand. Even I'm not 100% sure of that shit, but we'll see. One day, maybe I'll prove it. Maybe one day for fun, I'll play through that game on stream. And the purpose of it would be to, you know, like test if that happens in the code.
That's pretty good, right?
Nice haircut, P0SS.
Thank you.
When is the Nico Robin is best waifu 20-minute analysis video?
One of these days, buddy. One of these days. For now, you'll just have to make do with Weagawa 1's top waifus, of which I believe Nico Robin was number 1. Unless I'm a trifling hoe. And it was based. Anyway, thank you for complimenting my haircut. Hey, what do you get at tier 2? I think you get Gastrodon, Dune-kun Gastrodon. Let's get some Gastro chats. Gastro boys. Gastro boys in the chat. And don't be afraid to flex on them with a little bit of sad Bateman once in a while. There you go. Give the people what they want. And call the police if they don't do it. My favorite waifu is Dawn from the Triflers. Now there's a bold choice. Kajuro, good try. But I'm not impressed. That's not enough. We need more. You are too powerful to set us. I mean, hey, maybe one of these days. I mean, I'd love to hit partner. Because, I mean, Dune-kun... Look, Dune-kun was the hero of our previous Nuzlocke. But the Setimus, with those cross counters and those clutch gut saves, I mean, who's beating the Setimus as the hero of this run? I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. Thoughts on Wano currently? I mean, we haven't done a pod decast. I would say that, you know, Wano was like a little slow, but things are building. There's a lot of characters to get through, but things are ramping up, and like, I mean, the payoff is coming. The payoff is coming, and I believe Oda's gonna deliver. So, we'll give it some time. I think I read the newest chapter. I've just been, because I know I'm behind on the podcast. I haven't been worried about it too much, but we're gonna catch up soon. You'll get lots of thoughts about One Piece soon from me one of these days. I think this is a one-hit kill, right? Yeah. Is she gonna psych me out with like a weird psychic and like kill me? I feel like we are at the climax currently as far as Oda's 30 chapter climaxes go. Well, I mean, yeah, we're at the beginning of the like 30 chapter climax. Yeah. We're at like the part where like, we're at the beginning of the raid. I was going to make comparisons to like in Dressrosa when like the raid began to like infiltrate Doflamingo's castle and like kill him, off the, kill him when he wasn't looking. We're like the beginning of that, but that's before like the truly epic fights all start, Nate, do you still stand with Katakuri being the best villain in the series? I mean, who would have topped him? Kaido? Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like that's an easy case to make. Easy fucking case, man. And, well, I mean, look, Katakuri is my favorite character in One Piece. For many reasons, both the way he ties into the story, the way he ties into, like Luffy's development. He's like a mirror match for Luffy. And the way he speaks to the really well-developed and interesting Big Mom pirates. Like, the Big Mom pirates are probably the best pirate crew in the series. It's not even close. There are elements of the Doflamingo pirates that are cool, but I gotta go with the Big Mom between the two. For a number of reasons, but yeah, they're my favorite crew, I think, in the whole series. Straw Hats, get the fuck out of here. You're old news. Friendship with the Straw Hats ended. Big Mom pirates are my best friends now. Kaido's crew is interesting, but it's such like a big, it's not like really united. Like there's infighting and there's rivalry. So Kaido's crew feels way less connected than like, just for example, than Doflamingo's crew. And so we need more backstory on like Kaido and how he met King, Queen, and Jack and stuff to really care that much about them. And it's all very cutthroat. So, it's like he's the court of a king, and there's all these competing interests. Just like fucking Kublai Khan and those guys. So that's cool. But, we'll see. So wait, what was the question? Oh, like is Katakuri still my favorite villain? Like, cause Katakuri is not my favorite like antagonist in relation to an arc, because I'm trying to say that there are arcs that are better than the Whole Cake Island. Obviously, it's great, it's really good, but it's not as good as some of the classic stuff, like Skypiea, or even Alabasta with Crocodile. I would probably say that, I've said that Skypiea is my favorite arc for what it is, and I stand by that for sure. Oh, meant to switch. But I would say, like, Crocodile is the best and the classic. He was the first and the best like, big arc villain, culmination of arcs of stuff happening, and, like, you know, basically, like, Crocodile is what Kaido is now, but I think Crocodile did it better and more humbly, and it was also different. That was back when Luffy was a real rookie and was just coming up, and everything was fresh and exciting, and now things, just by the nature of the change of, like, fighting a Yonko, like, oh, what are we doing? We're moving pieces on a chessboard to establish, like, Luffy's progression toward getting to the end of the Grand Line and, you know, checking off boxes. Back then, it was just, I'm gonna fight for this person I love, Vivi, and, you know, I'm gonna defend her because she's my friend, and we've seen all the bad things that Crocodile's done, and we're gonna undo those specific things. It's a little more, you know, it's a little more, like, technical with Kaido, which makes it has a little less heart, I guess is what I'm really trying to say. Whereas Crocodile had all the heart in the world. All the heart in the world, man. And I don't feel that's just a nostalgia thing. I think that it's a pretty fair case to be made. So, I don't know. You know, Crocodile is the ultimate Chad. And, like, yes, he's been eclipsed in, like, power levels and influenced by other people, but he was the first Shichibukai that Luffy took down. The weight of that, and not to mention, oh, the New World Symphony. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, God, as Luffy literally charged his way into the New World. Oh, my God, it was the Kino was off the charts. Absolutely off the charts. And I mean, I didn't see it that way when I first saw it. I was watching 4Kids, but looking back at it now, watching the Japanese, you know, here and there. God damn the Kino. All right, we're a little low. I'm sure if Oda didn't include the Shichibukai, Kaido might have been where Crocodile was. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is not to insult the guy at all. This means no disrespect. But I feel pretty confident in saying that the Yonko probably didn't originally exist as they do now in the initial version. Because Oda intended to end One Piece way sooner, right? So it's not a bad thing. But I think the Yonko were invented to be the next stage of, like, the big guys to take down. And they've been very effective. I've been nothing but happy with how it's been working. It's worked out very well. All right, all right, let's just play it a little safe. Get Alex Jones in there. And,
I will eat your ass.
All right, he's confused too, but that's all right. There we go. All right, let's go heal up and keep going. All these people who think Yamato's going to join the crew. Yamato, whatever. No. You're a fool. You're a fool. Look, just like Vivi. Obviously, Yamato is going to stay there to... Look, it's not impossible, all right? It's just, to be confident that's going to happen is crazy. Like, it's a remote possibility. Like, Carrot might still join. It's possible. But I think that what's far more likely is Yamato stays behind and maybe works with Momonosuke to help, like, to open Wano and, you know, do logistical stuff. Like, she's like the Vivi, I think, of Wano, basically. And yes, we've already got a princess of Wano, but I don't know. She just feels that way to me. She could join. I could be, you know, I could be proved an idiot. Oh, Nate, you were wrong. Yamato joined. It's possible. Like, we've barely seen anything about Yamato so far anyway, so... Like, I need to know, there are clear signs that indicate when someone's going to join or not. Jinbei blurs the lines the most, I admit it. But I don't know. It's just unlikely, man. Yamato wants that Ace D since she was 8 years old. I mean, Kika was the same way, right? That's just the kind of person that Ace attracts, I guess. And what was I gonna say? Yamato was already formally asked. Oh shit, did I miss him in the new chapter? Wait, formerly asked. Just like Robin did? You must mean formally. Shit, maybe I need to read the fucking new chapter. Maybe I missed some shit. I mean, if there's some information in the newest chapter and I just haven't seen it yet, I could be wrong, but I guess we'll see. Let me see. Oh, someone was gonna say, like, yes. Every time there's a new character who is female, not openly hostile to the Straw Hats, and like has like some characteristic that is kind of cool or whatever, yes, people go crazy. And I mean, you can have some or all of those traits, and the more you have, the more people freak out. At this point, the crew, in a marketing standpoint, has been established for so long. I mean, yes, that's true too, honestly, and that does work against the prospect of more people joining. Yeah, I mean, in a meta sense, that's true. It's true. But it doesn't, like, a hard limit, you know. It's not a fucking guarantee. Oh, she just mean look. That's a little scary. Maybe I should switch when I see a fucking Jinx. Yeah, whatever. You know, guys, I'm just gonna say it. She's gotta join. Wanda needs to join. Wanda, remember that dog? Remember that dog girl who, like, licked someone? You gotta get him in there. You gotta get Wanda in the Straw Hats. I'm holding a candle for Wanda. Fuck Carrot. Carrot's a piece of shit. Fuck her. Wanda. Dog. Dog. Wanda is the product of a white girl and a normal dog. She's not a normal mink. Oof. Sorry, white girls. I just destroyed you. For all time. Ask Wanda about her parents. She's like, yeah, I'm not a mink. It's just like my mom has weird taste. I mean, it's kind of strange. You know who Wanda's dad is? Remember that dog? What was his name? That dog who defended the pet food shop in the Buggy Town? That's him. Oh yeah, sorry about the planes. There's some noise outside. Try to not worry about it. Ugh, let me see. Kill this man, all good. How we doing? We're at 8:18. I started roughly on time. All right, we're making progress. You just know. You just know. Nami's probably the mother. That's why Wanda liked her so much. I'm gonna say, all right, Nami's gonna get to the end of One Piece. She's gonna eat the Toki Toki no Mi, but she's gonna activate the awakening power of the Toki Toki no Mi that she's going to eat in Wano. Activate her time travel powers, travel back in time, fuck that dog, and birth Wanda. That's what happened. You just know. You can just tell by looking. I've seen enough Nami dojins, you know. That's what she gets into. Guys, what if Luffy's mom is Wanda? Poggers! Poggers! Damn, bro. I never even thought of that. But you just know. I really I really like that image of like short fat little Pepe like running in a blur towards the button that says white women extinction. Don't do it, Pepe. No. You know the one, you've seen the one. We can't do it. We have to let Wanda live. We have to let all our dog-human hybrids be born. That Fuda Dojin with Nami and Robin after reuniting post-time skip is Kino. Is that by... I mean, there's a lot like that. I think I saw one by Acid Head. I mean, I'm a fan of Acid Head's work. They do good stuff. Beyond that, I don't know. I don't know. Do you expect any Straw Hats to bite the dust? My prediction is Robin. Robin literally can't die. Robin and Luffy, I would say, are the only two Straw Hats with what I would call true plot armor. True plot armor. Robin cannot die, or else we won't be able to read poneglyphs. And like, they could, you know, get fucking... I mean, I'm pretty sure that, I can't quite remember. Did, Odin teach his son or his daughter how to read poneglyphs? I don't think that he did. I don't think that he did. Excuse me. Excuse me. Honestly, just watch gay porn if you watch Fuda, accept who you are. Well, that's opening up a can of worms. I mean, is Bible Black Fuda, is Bible Black gay because you got two sets of tits flopping around and two vaginas? You just got one penis growing over one vagina. Is that gay? I challenge you. Is it gay because in concept, when you break it down to the Aristotelian ideals, a woman in that situation is being masculinized and you're looking for that. So it's that deviation from the Aristotelian perfection that we deduce as that makes it gay. Or do you do the simple math calculation of 2 women, 1 dick, so not gay? Bible Black is gay because you're gay.
Too late, idiot. I already
No,
don't
that's not
give
what I
a
meant
shit.
to say. There we go. Imagine not loving Bible Black. It's the OG. Just skip around, man. You don't have to watch all the scenes. I don't like the fucking inflation scenes. They're gross. You just watch the good shit. Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath sucks, but let's see. 60 power. Ooh, and it paralyzes. I mean, that's actually not bad. I mean, between these options, I kind of want to keep Sandstorm. It's not good, but it's okay. Actually, hey, somebody red pill me. Are Weather Wars? I always hear them in False Swipe Gaming's videos. Are Weather Wars on? Are they good? Should I keep Sandstorm? Is it good in this gen, or is that that's KY? Oh wait, sorry, that's about a different thing. That's not about X and Y, or black and white. Between these two, Weather Wars is Gen 5. All right, fuck Sandstorm, fuck it. I'll relearn it if I need to. I'll keep Dragon Breath just for the meme. Actually, what is it? What is his special attack like? I mean, I'm sure it's awful, but Rolling Fan, I will take that, please. A revive. That's free money. As a matter of fact, that's
free real estate.
Thank you very much. Precipice, EXP share, blah blah blah. I feel like Frankie is a decent candidate to die for anybody. He's got a dream that can still be accomplished. But look, I know I'm a little tinfoil hatty, and this is not because I want it to happen. Okay, that might be a little bit of it. But I think that there are 1 or 2 death flags on Jinbei right now. Specifically because they chose to delay Jinbei's, like, official introduction. Now, don't get me wrong. I think, if I had to put the odds on it, I know. I would say Jinbei's odds of surviving are, like, I'm going to put it at, like, 95%. So, overwhelmingly likely. Overwhelmingly likely. But I do think that that delay is like, that's a little odd. And it's history. The fact that Oda so oddly didn't include Jinbei in cover arcs, like, I know it's partially explained because he wasn't, like, officially there and joined, blah, blah, blah. That's why I put it, there's a 5% chance that Jinbei dies. And I think beyond that, I think no one's gonna die. I don't think anyone's gonna die, and a lot of it has to do with just the, just like the marketing meta stuff. I don't like if someone's gonna die, it's gonna be at the very end. It's gonna be weird. All right, let me see. All right, done. With the speed boost, the Pokemon jitters as if they injected coffee laced with cocaine into their veins. Correct. Correct. Hi Nate, how are you going? I'm going fine, thank you. How are the workouts going recently? Well, I won't lie to you. They've been a little slow. They've been a little delayed. I've been a bit out of it lately. But you know what? Well, because I mean, I have to find a new gym, and I'm working on it. And I mean, gyms were closed for a long time, so that was a pain. I was working out at home. You know, logistically, there was some stuff I had to figure out. It's gonna be Chopper. I don't know, man. Take your shirt off so we can see your progress. Here's my progress. All right. I'm gonna flex, right? I'm gonna flex, and you can judge. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. There. How do I look? How do I look? Do I look strong? Do I look good? This is me when I'm flexing. Oh, and release. Okay, what do you think? How did I look? Am I looking good? Waterfall this bitch. Die. Die. But hey, man. It's a high priority. Now feet. Yeah, right. Of course. Yeah, we gotta inspect the feet muscles. It's important. The people need to know how the feet muscles are progression. Oh yeah, that's right. Shin Megami Tensei 5 coming to Nintendo Switch, baby. And how shit takes Nintendo fans are to be port begging for Persona 5 still. Right, that just seems like it's not gonna happen, right? I mean, it seems like it could happen. You know, I'm not shitting on Persona 5 at all, But it seems like that game is like mostly like fancy animations. Like 90% fancy animations and like crazy UI shit. I'm sure that's unfair. I just don't know it very well. You know what? For the first time the other day, I watched a little bit of Persona 5 gameplay. Like actual gameplay, not just like trailers and shit. And I was like, oh damn, that actually looks pretty fun. I want to get into that. I want to get in on that shit. Persona 5 has a decent story to it. It's pretty boring to play. Yeah, I believe that. I mean, I'm not going to play Persona 5 anytime soon. But, like, I would like to play specifically Nocturne. You know, I don't want to play... I'm not really interested in playing the remake. Luckily, it's a remaster, right? They're remastering Nocturne for the Switch, which, you know, is fine. I hope they don't fuck things up in the artistic integrity like the way they did a little bit with Final Fantasy VIII and stuff here and there. But what can you do? I do want to play Nocturne. I want to play Nocturne, but I want to emulate it. And one of these days, maybe I will. Play Persona 5 on stream will be a fun 110 hours. Yeah. But I mean, you'd make steady progress, right? How many streams would that be? If you break that down, let's call it 100. I guess just 50 streams. And because I do 2 a week, generally, that would be... you know, about 25 weeks of work, of content. So, you know, half a year, roughly. I will play Nocturne featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series one of these days. I've been wanting to for a while. Come on. Hey, we got over 100 HP, baby. How nice for us. Should I heal? Tay is the best P5 waifu? I don't know. I mean, I like her. There's good stuff there. But you know, it's the same thing. Like, my instant attraction was to Makoto. But it all depends on the personality, you know? It all depends on the personality. When I looked at Chie from Persona 4, I was like, I don't like the hair. I don't like it. It's not doing it for me. But then it starts to grow on you, and you're like, you know what? She's the fit girl. She likes meat. She's like the tomboy. This ain't bad. I could get into this. Oh, but about Persona 5. Or sorry, not Persona 5. Shin Megami Tensei 5, baby. The Chads, the SMT Chads. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you that you're getting progress on your game coming out next year. And I mean, if I haven't played Time Skip Chie, is there a Time Skip Chie? Can I find that somewhere? Does that exist? Ooh, I wonder what she looks like. The thing is, I don't love Chie's normal look. I think her hair doesn't look great. In the Persona 5 Golden ending, oh shit, you know what? I'm gonna Google it real fast. I'm just curious. Chie Time Skip Persona. Ooh, the hair's a little longer. I like it. I like it. Interesting. Everybody looks good. Everybody looks good. Yeah, her hair's just like slightly different, I think. Rise looks good. It's a good look for Rise. I don't know. I haven't played this fucking game. What do I know? She looks like Coconut Head from Ned's High School Survival Guide. No! You can't talk about Coconut Head. We're talking about Chie. She's a cute, beautiful tomboy girl. You can't say that about her. That's not allowed. You're not allowed to talk about Coconut Head. She do be looking a little bit like Coconut Head, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's true. She's got a little bit of Coconut Head going on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hydro Pump. Wait, do I actually want that? I actually don't want that. Do I want to keep any of these moves? Okay, Dragon Rage. Obviously, we need. We wanted Rain Dance. Yeah, this. All right, we don't want any of this. Give up Hydro Pump. Fuck it. We're a physical boy. I'm glad you appreciate the soundboard. How about?
I will eat your ass.
How's that one? People want a short hair, athletic tomboy girl like bruh, just date a guy. Playmaker, come on now. You're invalidating this is tomboy erasure, what you're doing right now. women need to be a specific way with my traditional, like, long hair and demure. No! They don't have to be that way. There's all types, man. There's all types to appreciate. Want fucking, you know. You want a girl you can play, you know, fucking racquetball with all day. Then go home and hit it. You know what I'm saying? My girl would never play racquetball. That's why I executed her. I draw the line at racquetball. Beyond that, you're not even, you know, you don't deserve to live. That field window, Peppermint Patty waifu. I don't remember who Peppermint Patty is. What were we talking about? I completely forgot. Mitsuru is hot. That's, oh, that's Persona 3 redhead. Yes, she's insanely hot. Oh my god, and her time skip form? Jesus Christ! How is that allowed? She can play with my balls instead of racquetball. Eloquently put. Mitsuru, I mean, I don't know romance-wise if Mitsuru is particularly resonant-ing with me. Resonating? Whatever. Resonant. But she is by far the hottest in Persona 3. I mean, what are you gonna give me Yukari? No. No. Who else? Fucking Elizabeth? No. Stupid fucking Krispy Kreme ass hat. What are you doing with that hat, Elizabeth? No. Get the fuck out of here. I haven't played any of them. I played a little bit of Persona 4 for like 20 minutes, and then I just got distracted. They're all teenagers, so they're all reprehensible. I mean, yeah, sure. But who gives a shit? Alright, we're below half. That means we switch. I hate all the Mitsuru porn that acts like she would be on bottom. Well, she's kind of, I mean, she strikes me as she could be, like, a bit of a tsundere-esque, you know. Like, she, you know, I don't think it's that crazy a thing to have a woman who's, like, very in control of her life and a big take charge thing, but then behind closed doors, she, you know, enjoys the feeling of having someone else, you know, guiding her. I think it's a very common thing in real life and in, you know, fiction. Not exactly tsundere, but I don't know. Like, your sex life is a very separate thing. Your romantic life is very separate from your day job and whatnot, I would say. Now, you'd be a fool to say that there is going to be no overlap. Are they totally disconnected? No. Obviously, personality traits connect between these things. But I'm just saying, I think it's doable. Especially, like, if you got Mitsuru, right, with, like, some sort of power Chad boyfriend. I mean, I could certainly see that. Like an executive, like a president of a company or whatever. Like a Dorian Gray. Okay, not to load it with weird, like, BDSM shit, but I'm just saying, you know. Dom in the streets, sub in the sheets is the easiest way to get me flaccid. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Hope you finish up the Persona 4 PC port. It's really good, and finally, Hot Spring Scene won't run like ass. I mean, that does sound good, and I would like to play it. I think if I'm gonna play one, I'll probably at this point start with Persona 5. Just because it's around, you know. Well, then again, I'd have to buy it, and I'd rather not buy it if I can avoid it. So Persona 4 immediately jumps up the ranks because of that one issue. When we get to the Elite Four and 8, I mean, pretty soon. We've got a plan in the works. A couple of weeks, maybe. Is it so hard to get a girl who's an alpha bitch all the way through? Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I would just say that I think it's very common for women in general in their relationships to defer to the guy. I just think that that's how things generally go. Now, will it always go that way? No, you just gotta look. I'm sure in real life and in fiction. All right, what do we want? Water him down, baby. Yes, Sloth, we will absolutely cover the last few chapters on the next podcast, which honestly I hope to have out in the next couple of days. I've been really busy with all these projects and stuff, so I apologize for keeping everybody waiting. I know that there's patrons who support the podcast. They deserve our work, you know, and I'm there for them. but I will catch up, and I plan to stick to things to be better, you know, soon. I want to come on Momo from Honey Pop. Those cat facts set me off. Momo was cute, but she was honestly probably like I wouldn't say my least favorite of like all the girls. Audrey is top tier, you know? Let's be real here. Audrey, because that's the thing, man. You start off being like, this fucking bitch, this fucking asshole. I hate her. I'm never going to romance this girl. But then you get in there a little bit. And you're like, ooh, yeah. Like, she's a bitch to everybody, but she's kind of nice to me sometimes. And we have this, like, connection going on. Ooh, yeah. I'm kind of getting into this. And she's actually the purest one. She's actually the one who's, like, never had romantic, and she just puts up this bitch front, and she lets you, of all people, into that relationship. Oh, it's Kino. It's Kino all the way through. Thoroughly Kino. The Asian teacher, what was it, Yuki? Yuki, right? See, Yuki is also great, but it depends on your taste, because I wouldn't say she's slutty. She's just, like, she's like a bro, kind of, but with fat old Asian titties, which we can all appreciate. Just stick the tip before you go all the way? Are you talking about dipping your cheese stick in marinara sauce? I mean, yeah, makes sense to me. Just seems logical. Oh yeah, I gotta hit you with this one, boys. Now, I don't know if anybody in Honey Pop 1 fits this description. Where the fuck is this? God damn, I've got too many of these fucking things. Where's his face? There it is.
Never date a yandere.
Just don't do it.
1776 will commence
or
again.
else 1776 will commence again. And you don't want that. Isn't this romantic? Cypher, Kingdom Hearts 2. Bruh, I was just listening to Kingdom Hearts 2 like audio quotes because I was thinking a little bit about the fucking the soundboard. The isn't this romantic is a great quote. It's a great quote. And what's the other one? Neil, loser. I mean, the isn't this romantic is the best one. Oh, okay. Who knows this one? Unga! You remember that one? That's a classic. God damn it, Precipice. Let me use Dragon Breath. Haha. Yo, Cypher be going straight up Unga when you beat him. It's very strange. I don't know why he enunciates it so weirdly. Played any of the Neo games? Nio? I beat Automata, basically 100%, and liked it a lot. It's good shit, man. That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you lamers. That's a good one, too. That's a good one, too. I also beat Nio, the original, but only like the first route because I didn't know more existed because I'm a fucking idiot. But also those games are weird and confusing, so I don't blame myself too much. Kingdom Hearts 2 audio quotes are unbelievable. Come here, I'll make it, I'll stop. God, they're so good. Why is Kingdom Hearts 2 the greatest game ever made? Why? And Kingdom Hearts 1 is also really good too. Every piece of it is amazing. The one thing that's not amazing is that you do feel a bit directionless at the beginning of the game, and that can feel like a bit of a slump. You're like, where's Riku? Where's the king? That kind of sucks a little bit. But as you go through, when you get past the midsection of the game, that's the best. Get on your knees and beg. Maybe I'll let it slide. That's a good one, too. When you find out Xigbar is the guy from back cover, you look back through all the Xigbar moments, you find out nothing is any cooler or more interesting knowing the truth. Marinpan, the number of people who came out and were like, whoa, that's what was intended with Xigbar all along? He was always the fucking Master's Apprentice guy? I'm so impressed. I can't believe that's what they were doing with Xigbar. Oh my god, no more. You got the biggest brain in the game. No! None of that was intended. It gets good 20 hours in. That's not what I'm saying, Phoenix. But it does get better as it goes. I do like Moon, Shine Down. That's a good one. That's his non-YouTuber voice. That's actually my normal voice. This is an affectation I do all the time when I'm talking to you. People be like, wow, Xigbar was so well written. And the reveal of him being one of the foretellers was so Kino. The foretellers didn't exist when Xigbar was first introduced, you dumb motherfuckers. God damn it. I fucking hate theory friends. They're not my friends. They're theory fiends. They're theory fiends. They're corrupting the innocent souls. God damn it, I fucking hate them. Ah, I got frozen. Fuck it. Let's see if I get unthawed. I should be fine. There we go. All right. God damn it, stupid shit. And what was I going to say about that? Oh, there was one clip I wanted. There are 2 clips. If you guys have found this, I was doing a little digging. I couldn't find these. All right, because you know that there's lots of Kingdom Hearts battle quotes, right? There's lots of Kingdom Hearts battle quotes that are absolutely Kino based. What was it? What's the one? I mean, just submit. I mean, that's the classic fucking, you know, Ansem, original, Billy Zane. The other one, oh right, I was looking for 2 to see if I could isolate them, but I think that they might be lost because they're used in a weird part of the game and they only play once each. No, I think they loop in the section, but they're during the dragon ones. I mean, I've mentioned it before. Come Guardian. I mean, that one's great. No, but it's the 2 lines of, God, this I fucking love that they designed the game this way. It's so fucking cool. Of like Sora, are you sure you can trust Riku? And Riku, aren't you jealous of Sora? Those 2 lines. Like, they're elusive and they're hard to hear, and most people don't even hear them when you're playing through the first time. But I fucking love them, man. We shall go together. Ooh, it's all Kino. I honestly don't even understand how people don't think that Kingdom Hearts 2 is like the greatest game ever made. How do you play that game and beat it and get all the drive forms and not understand it, you know? If you got him, Sean, let me know. Because, you know, I mean, when I was making the Miyamafa 2 meme theme that came out a little while ago, I found audio packs that people had extracted from the games. And I found just packs of, like, monsoon quotes for the, you know, memes, the DNA of the soul, and all that good shit. Wash away the anger. Here I stand beneath the warm and soothing rain. The droplets falling gently down on the terrain. Wash away the sorrow, all the stains of time. There's something melody, it's only dry inside. If there's something sinking deeper. I'm sorry, I'm just singing now. To a peaceful life, and it will go like a something. Pour down on me, and it will not give up until the end is here, and we will go in the final hour. I'm sorry. I fucking love the Metal Gear Rising soundtrack so much. It's the best collection of songs ever fucking made in history, and I can't not sing it when I think about them. Jesus Christ, why are they so fucking good? Why? How did this happen? Was like Jamie Christopherson or whatever, the fucking composer? Holy shit, I can't believe how good it is. Did I do a tweet the other day just how about, like, I'm in awe. I'm just fucking in awe. Oh, it was in the BGE monthly cast. Look, Snake Eater is good. I love the ladder section. It's a fucking epic meme. But Jesus Christ, the soundtrack of the boss fight is so fucking good. And so I did the thing, right, where I beat the game. And then oh my God, I was listening to I'm My Own Master now too. Holy shit, that song is fucking sick. How does that go? I forget, that's the one I'm just like newly getting into. The only one, the 2 I'm not like super into are, A Stranger I Remain. No. Yeah, wait, I can't remember. The one with the girl is good. And the other one, Red Sun. I do like Red Sun, but it's less badass. That's Sundowner's one. Monsoons is fucking awesome. Obviously, Sam's is amazing. And then Armstrong's, I mean, the best thing ever. I'm my own master now. Oh, how does it go? I gotta play it. I've got it on my phone right here, I'm sure. Hang on. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna play it. Not much. I haven't played the DLC. Oh, this part. Yeah! Holy shit! Born into a pack! There's no something to attack! Yes! Yes! Why is it so good? How did it happen? And how'd it go? How'd it go? I need to see the fucking lyrics. There's something, I mean, that song, they're all fucking inspirational as shit. No, go back. I guess. But the hunger still remains! Yeah! To live this way. Being led by the blind. Yeah! Got to plan my dispersal. To leave them all behind. Yes! Yes! How did this stream become this? I don't know. Nothing gained. I'm my own master now. God damn, that's the greatest soundtrack of all fucking time. Show me the one that's better. You can't. You can't. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. That was a bit of a divergence. That was a bit of an aside. All just because I just thought about the Stains of Time. Played Dark Hero from Astral Chain female. Why? Why, KY? Yeah, hey, you know what? The dust has settled a little bit. Ever heard of a little game called Sonic Adventure 2, idiot? Alright, that's pretty good. Yo, Pumpkin Hill. We fucking and sucking on Pumpkin Hill. We taking in the ass in Pumpkin Hill, bitch. Yeah, yo, Pumpkins, Hills. Fuck. Right? I think that's how it goes. That's pretty Kino. No More Heroes 2 is another god tier OST. You know, it's just sucking and fucking on Pumpkin Hill. Tucking and ducking on Pumpkin Hill. Pumping and dumping on Pumpkin Hill. Shitting and pissing on Pumpkin Hill. Bleeding and coming on Pumpkin Hill. Astro Chain was flavor of the month. See, that's what I thought. All right, Live and Learn is great. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn on the edge of yesterday. Techno Beast, you've been granted a boon by Link Fan. There he goes. It's time. Sad Bateman! Sad Bateman's in the chat, everybody. Get him in there. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And 1776 will commence again. Mourning my mom on Pumpkin Hill. Sucking my dog on Pumpkin Hill. Shitting a dick on Pumpkin Hill. Fucking a dog on Pumpkin Hill. Killing myself on Pumpkin Hill. Xenoblade Future Connected Battle Theme is 11 out of 10. I mean, Kingdom Hearts, lots of the Final Fantasies, obviously amazing. I do think I've never invested as much time and energy into like actively, well, when I was young, I listened to the Final Fantasy soundtracks over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I'm probably not like fully at that like point of like brain saturation, but it's the first time in a long time I've listened to this much and been so addicted to a soundtrack like Metal Gear Rising. And like, of course, I'm not listening to like the ambient like level noise. It's the vocal tracks. Obviously. Excuse me. Was that Xenoblade 1DE? What is that? Give it a shot. I just don't care. Big long RPG. I saw a friend play it once. Mostly. It does look, I mean, I would like to if I had the time. But do I? I don't know. Sanctuary all the time as a kid, listen to that. I mean, that's a great, yeah. I mean, fucking, you know. Simple and Clean is a banger for the ages, obviously. Let's go heal. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's the biggest one yet. Oh, because Steelix is so huge, probably, right? Oh, God, where's Steelix? He's invisible. Uh-oh. You there? Uh-oh. I thought he was gone. I couldn't interact with him. Gotta climb the mountain. Ooh, One Winged Angel. I've heard a little talk about that song. I think it might be epic. It might be epic, bro. No, probably not. Dragon Breath. It almost killed. Dude, I'm faster than them now? Fuck yeah, I'm literally invincible. Steelix and big Pokemon go into the Pokeball inside buildings. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. He's not like that big. Like, why not? Well, I mean, he is pretty huge, I guess. All right, let's try killing him. All right. Die, die, die. Oh my god, yeah, Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. I mean, when I got into that in college when I was studying Japanese, like, I believe it was so when you're learning Japanese in college, at least in my school, they assign you like a practice session, I think once a week, that you got to go to, and it would rotate who was like the leader of those. And like I did it later on when I became more of like a, after I've been studying a couple years, I was leading those. I think you get paid a little bit. I can't remember. It might have been for extra credit. I don't know. But like the first one I had to learn Japanese, he turned us on to Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, and I think it was there. I think it was an anime club where I first heard Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. Bijinu Zesei Bijinu bam 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 ba sama bam 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 ba bam 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 ba da ba ba da ba ba da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da da ba da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 da. It doesn't know you do. Yeah, Zesei Bijin was based. And I mean the Roomba. Roomba. I mean all the Shaft themes, man. Fucking you guys probably know this, but like Shaft just does a thing that's the best thing in the game. Roomba, yeah, Roomba's great. That is, they have their voice actresses like sing in the opening songs that they make for the shows, and then they become like amazing singers. Like all the Monogatari shit. I mean, again, you guys probably know this, but I'll just say for the record, for those who don't know, like you all know Platinum Disco. You all know Platinum Disco. And every other show does that. That's not, well, okay, I guess it's become, well, you know what? Maybe I'm ignorant, but I always thought that was something that Shaft did more so than other studios. Maybe I'm just ignorant and, other people do it. But it is, and Shaft making a new OP for every Monogatari arc is amazing. I mean, it's kind of for every season, too, which is more or less how it should be, I think. But yeah, it's, for that kind of show, Kino as hell. Absolutely based. What's the other one? Like the most famous one of the girl with the hat, Sengoku. Monster Musume did it too. Did they really? Well, yeah, but it's like it's that they do it so often with different arcs and stuff that like every season of Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei has like a new song, and they're all fucking bangers. Is the other thing. I don't know who makes them, but whoever it is, he's a smart lad. Ooh, it paralyzed him. Fuck you. Renai circulation. That's right. You know the rest. My favorite triple Q song. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Some of these songs become so ubiquitous, you don't even know the origin of them. But like, man, all the openings and endings mostly of Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. Not only are they great, they really hit me right here, and they take me back to a time in my life when I was like studying Japanese. I was in college. It was a very happy time. Overall, things weren't perfect, but they never are. Don't make the perfect the enemy of the good, boys and girls. That's the worst mistake you can make. Renai circulation is so overrated. Where's the love for Kogarashi Sentiment, sung by Senjo Gahara and Kaiki? Dude, I don't even know that one. And then you become miserable. No. Oh, well, if you make the perfect the enemy of the good. You certainly do. You certainly do. Rock throw. All right, we're level 36, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Rock throw him. Man, we should be one-shotting these boys. Oh wait, I forgot that those are rock type moves. If I had a steel type move, wait, what? When do I learn Iron Tail? Hopefully soon. Alex Jones Circulation. Ah, now that was a good song. $31 or $33. Okay, but I'm level 36. You know what? I'm gonna check. Bulbapedia, we're stopping by for a quick look. Bulbapedia. Steelix. I mean, I should be fine. Learn set. Level 41. Level 41. Got it. You guys know everybody's circulation? Old Spice Body Water Wash. Whatever it is. I've listened to everybody's circulation for many years now. All right, we're getting there. Shin Megami Tensei 4 had a God Tier soundtrack. Was that for DS? I can't remember. Rock Tomb, yes. Well, it's nice that it slows, and it's slowing like every time, honestly. Not bad. My favorite thing about Monogatari is that the main character gets to kiss 3 lollies. Well, which ones? Is it, I mean, obviously the snail. I don't remember him kissing her, but if you say so, I believe it. Is it his sister? Are they lollies? I mean, I guess technically. I don't know. The word sure gets a lot of flexibility in what's actually a lolly. Wasn't a lolly supposed to be like sub 10? I mean, I don't know. I'm just curious what the actual meaning is. All right, Rock Tomb, fuck him. Damn it. Oh, the vampire girl. Right, of course. All right, 37. Boom. We're charging through. We're doing it. Okay, but she is a 1,000-year-old vampire, to be fair. So it's all kosher. Kisses the 3 lollies at the same time in Oni Monogatari. Well, who's the other lolly? Snail, vampire, and what's the other one? Lolly is pretty much used to mean underage fans, or underage girl by most modern fans. Okay, but that's not at all. Like, underage is like, I mean, it's 17 in many places. And I don't think anyone would call a 17-year-old a lolly. But then again, I guess they probably would, because the word has been devalued somewhat. All right, here we go. Nisio makes all the lollies intentionally the oldest character in the series just to fuck with people. Lol. That's good. That's good. Wait, so who's the other one? Who's the other one? Who's the third lolly? I don't know Monogatari that well. Who is the third one? People, please. Yotsuge. Who the fuck is that? The blue. Oh, is she wear orange? Okay, I think I know her. Yeah, all right. A lolly would be like a preteen at most. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. I think if we want to settle on what the actual meaning of the term lolly was, I think that it makes sense to kind of stop it around the 12 to 13 range. But again, I mean, if you could have a 25-year-old with the body of a lolly, and you'd be like, that's a lolly. You'd be like, but she's 25. And you'd be like, it still looks like a lolly, so it is one. So I guess that's part of the equation, too. I don't know. The word's just been so fucked around. The snail is the bestest girl. Yeah. Is that so? You know, I watched a little bit of her story and stuff. Didn't do much for me, but whatever. Honestly, all of Monogatari didn't do that much for me, but I didn't see that much, so one day. People call Kaguya a lolly. People are wrong and suck. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, how the fuck? Okay, because you know those same people from, I assume from Kaguya-sama or whatever. You know the same people who might call Kaguya a lolly would not call, like, Chika. Is that her name? Chika? Whatever it is. Like, and why is this? You know it's about the tits. You know it's about the physique. As if the physique has anything to do with, like, sexual maturity, you know, and, like, in your mind. Because that's, like, that's the issue people are sensitive to, right? Foolish. Foolish. She may look like she's 10, but she's actually 1,000 years old. Exactly, sir. She's under arrest for statutory rape. Ah! Oh, got him. Got him. Wait, where is it? Where is it? There you go. That's a good one. This woman's going to jail. She's a predator. She can't be trusted. White bros are seething at the force of the Steelix. They're just, and the Ice Cave Chads, we've never looked better. We've never looked better. Kaguya just has the body of a slim, fit goddess. True. And you know, it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up that, like, there are some of these, you know, life ain't fair. Our system ain't perfect. There's weird cracks and stuff. But, like, you have laws. I mean, this might be a meme, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Like, in Australia, is where I heard this is the case. If you just look like you're underage, even if you're like 25, 30, whatever, if you're like maybe a small, petite woman, like, it's illegal to have porn of you if it could be, like, misconstrued as that. What? How is that even enforceable? I don't know. Just people are just, like, so crazy about these issues, man. They just go a little off the fucking rails. I mean, you know, that's a meme that gets passed around. I'm told it's true. I believe it until proved otherwise, but what the fuck? It's a law the same way jaywalking is a law here. It exists but not really enforced. Yeah, is that true? Well, yeah, okay. I mean, I could see that. Like, if... that's true, because, like, there are weird, antiquated laws. Now, see, that's true. If that is, in fact, just, like, some sort of weird, antiquated... Well, how antiquated could it be? Because, like, I mean, you know, you want to talk about, like, I don't know, like, in some, like, states or whatever, it was legal to marry, like, a 14-year-old, like 100, 200, 300 years ago or whatever. It's like, okay, times have changed a little bit. We, you know, whatever. Things have been modified over the last couple hundred years. But, like, this sounds like this is about, like, pictures and, like, pornography. How long has digital or like, print pornography even existed? Like, maybe, like, 100 years? 300 years? More like 50? Oh, all right, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, okay, it doesn't matter. It's what was I saying about that? I lost my fucking train of thought. Slurring my words. Oh, it's past 9, I notice. Maybe we'll hit one more level real quick. Oh, Link fan, what do you got? Super potion. Nice. The people in cave pangs are naked. Shut it down. We have to shut it down. Let me see. All right, maybe one more level. Legal age laws are extremely recent. Yeah, you're probably right. Hadn't really thought about it. Europe had printed erotic pictures in the 15th century. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure those existed. But it sounds like people were far less concerned about those things till very recently. But, you know, whatever. Get slapped with mud. And I don't like it. 15th century dojins. Fuck yeah. I mean, I think photography started, like, at the turn of the century. Of, like, into the 20th century, I think? No, they had pictures in, like, the 1800s. I don't know, I could be wrong. Gilgamesh was scribbling dicks and titties in 5000 BC. Attaboy, Gilga. Gil. 1839? Yeah, that sounds about right. And obviously, it wouldn't be, like, disseminated until a little later. The technology would have been scarce, but yeah, fair enough. When the dimensional merge comes, virginity will be enforced. So use it while you can. Makes sense to me. All right, maybe like 2 more of these. All right, progress, bros. It's happening. It's happening. I mean, realistically, thoughts on Oda Nobunaga? I mean, fuck, man. I'm no fucking historian. Like, he was a conqueror. He was a warlord. Those things are bad. Bad things are bad. But also, pretty cool to fucking unite a fucking nation. Which I know he only did half the job, I believe, and I think his successor finished the job. You know, great deeds, I find impressive. You have no idea what it means to defend a nation. That's Colonel Jessup. I think it's like Nathan Jessup, actually, from A Few Good Men. You can't handle the truth! Why is Nicolas... No, not Nicolas Cage. Fucking, what's his name? Jack Nicholson. The scariest actor who's ever lived. In the history of mankind. He's the scariest motherfucker. Would say him embracing Western weapons a bad thing for your culture? You mean, your culture, Nate, the Japanese, for I have the soul of Japan. Curse. 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 I mean, honestly, I'd rather... Well, Curse is just fucking pretty good, man. Joe Pesci is scarier. That's fair. And scarier than Oda Nobunaga, too. Curse bros. Bruh. I mean, Screech is good. Maybe I'll get rid of fucking Dragon Breath. Do I really care about Dragon Breath that much? Curse, curse, curse. Implying curse. The biggest threats for Steelix are special, not physical. You know, Aikesir, that's actually a great point. In any given situation, I think I'd be better off using Screech. Well, look, I mean, it depends on the situation. There could be use for it. I think, you know, I don't really give a shit about Dragon Breath. And I like Curse. I kind of want to keep it. I'm going to get rid of Dragon Breath because fuck it. You know, who cares? Yeah, fuck it. Screech and Curse. It's a good combo. The chance to paralyze is nice, but, like, I'm not taking it to the Elite Four or anything, you know. Nate, use Screech. Ah! That was only 1/10 of my real, true power. The patented Nate 1 frame freak out. Ah! And that's all done. All right, we're wrapping up for the day, everybody. Neither are you taking Curse there, and Dragon Breath is more PP for grinding. Yeah, you're right. But fuck it, it's too late. I actually, having that PP probably kind of would have been nice. And I'm not probably going to use Screech or Curse, like, ever at all. I just like him. Whatever, man. What do you think about all this, Precipice? He's happily skipping about. Well, he seems to like it. Glad to hear it, Precipice. He's a big boy. All right, let's do it. PP.
Shut up, bitch!
All right, let's do our saves. Excuse me. Save state 1. Save state 2. Save state 3. All right, there it is, everybody. Hey, thank you, Link fan, for being here. Nice to be here. Anyway, hey, I'm sorry keeping you guys waiting for a stream. Sumimasen. 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 I mean to be regular. Sorry about that.
Good, right?
There shouldn't be any hiccups anytime soon. Oh, it's juicy.
For a month and you're still at it?
I have been skipping for a month. Wait. Oh, you're still at it? Yes, Juicy. I'm sorry. Forgive me. We're working at it. I've been skipping for a month too. Yeah, we did miss some stuff. Pokemon make me mad. I'm sorry, Juicy. We are getting towards the tail end of this thing. Sort of. Sort of. If I had to estimate, I would say there's probably 2-3 more streams before we are ready for the Elite Four, because we now have our Pokemon, we have the team, they're almost all ground up, yeah, grinded up, you know, with EXP. We will need to probably do a little bit of hunting, heart scales, and whatever to get items. That's not that big a deal. Happy Tuesday, Groovy. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks, buddy. All right, groovy. And you're already a Pokemon, obviously. Let me know if you want to put that anywhere. Whatever. You know the score. Maybe we'll get some items. We're pretty much there. And then we'll go to Kanto, see what we can do. Dick around at least a little bit. Yeah, so that's it. All right, anyway, we're done for the day. That's it, everybody. Hoo-ah! Go hit the gym. Go run. Go exercise. Go outside. I'm gonna do some exercising pretty soon, too. And have fun. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful fucking summer out there. Go enjoy it. Safely. Responsibly. All right, I'm fucking out of here. See you later, everybody. Bye.